I've been thinking a lot about depression lately, and it's time we had a chat about it. You might be thinking depression, isn't that just being really sad? Well, not quite. Depression is like a sticky, heavy blanket that wraps around your brain, affecting everything from your mood to your ability to enjoy a slice of pizza. It's a medical condition that goes far beyond temporary sadness. Let's talk about what depression really is. Imagine your emotions as a dimmer switch. For most people, this switch moves up and down naturally. But for someone with depression, it's like the switch is stuck on low, and no matter how hard they try, they can't brighten things up. This isn't just feeling blue for a day or two. We're talking about at least 2 weeks of persistent low mood, loss of interest in activities, and a bunch of other symptoms that make daily life feel like wading through molasses. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if it's depression? Well, mental health professionals look for a cluster of symptoms. Things like changes in appetite or sleep patterns, feeling worthless or excessively guilty, having trouble concentrating, experiencing changes in energy levels, and in severe cases, thoughts of death or suicide. If someone's experiencing 5 or more of these symptoms for at least 2 weeks, it's likely they're dealing with clinical depression. But depression isn't just about feeling down. It's a whole body experience that can affect every aspect of a person's life. Consider this. When you're depressed, getting out of bed can feel like climbing Mount Everest. Relationships might suffer because you don't have the energy to engage. Work becomes a Herculean task when your brain feels like it's operating on dial-up internet in a broadband world. And speaking of the brain, depression leaves its mark there too. It's not just all in your head. Well, actually it is, but in a very physical way. Depression can lead to changes in the structure and function of the brain. The frontal lobes might shrink, the hippocampus can change shape, and there's a whole party of neurotransmitters and hormones going haywire. Serotonin, norepinephrine, dopamine, cortisol, thyroid hormones, they're all involved in this complex dance of depression. Now, you might be wondering, what causes depression? Well, it's not quite that simple. Depression is like a really complicated recipe. There's no single ingredient that's responsible. It's a mix of genetic predisposition and environmental factors. Some people might be more susceptible due to their genes, but life experiences, stress, trauma, or even certain medical conditions can trigger depression. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. One interesting aspect of depression is how it messes with our internal clocks. You know how jet lag makes you feel out of sync? Depression can do something similar to your circadian rhythms. This is why many people with depression experience sleep disturbances. They might have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or they might sleep too much. It's like their body's natural rhythms are doing the cha-cha when they should be doing a waltz. Here's the thing about depression. It often takes years for people to seek help. Sometimes it's because of stigma, the mistaken belief that depression is a sign of weakness or something to be ashamed of. When it comes to treatment, there's no one-size-fits-all solution, but there are many options available. Therapy can be incredibly helpful. It's like having a personal trainer for your mind. Medications can help balance those unruly neurotransmitters we talked about earlier. For some people, treatments like electroconvulsive therapy or transcranial magnetic stimulation might be recommended. The key is working with a healthcare professional to find the right approach for you. If someone you care about is dealing with depression, your support can make a world of difference. Encourage them gently to seek professional help. Offer practical support like helping with daily tasks. Please, avoid comparing their experience to normal sadness. Depression isn't just being sad, remember? It's more like being colorblind in a world that expects you to appreciate rainbows. By talking openly about depression, we can help reduce the stigma and make it easier for people to seek the help they need. Here's the most important thing to remember. Depression is treatable, help is available, and feeling better is possible. If you're struggling, reach out. If someone you know is struggling, be there for them. Together, we can create a world where mental health is taken as seriously as physical health. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this together, trying to understand and support each other through the complexities of the human mind.